Hey, you. Where's my sister?
Well, hello to you, too.
How you doing, Amy? Good to see you.
You actually remember my name. Well, that's encouraging. How long has it been since you and I have said more than hi or bye to one another?
Oh, I don't know. It had to be a holiday, maybe 96. Look, let's don't walk down memory lane. It's too depressing. Where's Barbara?
She's not here this morning. But you're in luck. I'm free to go have coffee with you.
Won't that be fun?
A nice long coffee. Actually, let's make that lunch.
Lunch?
Lunch. Because it's going to take you at least that long to fill me in on all the details of the trial and all the other bizarre things that have been going on.
Oh, I'd love to, babe, but I can't remember most of them.
Yes, you can. I have to drop this off. I'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
All right, I'll call you later.
I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, I'm not going in for surgery. I don't need to be wheeled in there.
Well, someone has to protect you from Helena. I mean, come on, you don't want her to know you're back to normal.
All right, let's just take it easy. I've got a lot of work ahead of me.
So did Dr. Collins tell you what to expect?
Basically, it varies from case to case, person to person. You know, this hostage situation was a walk in the park compared to this reversing mind control. It's weird, fighting an enemy that's buried inside your own head.
At least you're not still spacing out, having no idea anything's wrong.
Lucky. Ready when you are.
All right, look, I'm gonna thank you for the lift. I'm gonna catch a bus.
Hey, all right. Have a good session. I'll see you later.
All right, thank you.
Dr. Collins? Nikolas?
You waited for me.
You doubted?
Let me go grab my bag.
Okay, guess who I just ran into?
Someone who's still talking to you?
My son.
Oh, so would that be a yes or a no?
I forgot today's that day that he does the therapy thing with Dr. Collins. It's great he's doing that therapy thing, don't you think? How's that therapy thing going?
All I know is what I've heard, which is that he is determined to work through whatever it is that he's working through.
You don't know what the exact diagnosis is?
I only know what I hear.
Which is?
After all those months of being a hostage, there had to be some after effects.
There had to be.
Had to be.
Good to see you, sister-in-law. Bye-bye.
Wait a second. Excuse me, what about lunch?
Oh, sorry, but a pipe just burst at the club.
Oh, yeah, had to be one really big pipe for you to hear it all the way over here.
Cell phones, that's why I hate them. But I need a rain check, don't you forget.
Oh, I'm sure. Hey, Luke?
Yeah.
Is it really over between you and my sister?
It's like pulling a thread from a piece of fabric, watching the whole thing fall apart.
Well, it's like we talked about. You take phase-ons, conditioning out of your reactions, and then you can really focus on what you feel. How's that coming along?
Pretty well. It's like with my mother. All that anger, that wasn't me.
What about Elizabeth?
I love Elizabeth.
You don't believe she belongs with Nikolas anymore?
I haven't had that thought in, let's see, I don't know how long. But if it happens, I know where it's coming from.
What about Luke? How do you feel about your father now?
I love him. But I'm still very angry with him.
Well, the big question to ask yourself is, has he given you reason to be angry?
My father is like this emotional drunk driver. He doesn't care who he mows over. He does what he wants. Too bad for anybody else who gets in his way.
Are you in his way?
I'm actually thinking about my mother and Felicia Scorpio's kids, you know. I ran into Maxie yesterday at the boxcar. She was completely destroyed about her parents' divorce. If it wasn't for me, she'd still be out there. I had to convince her to go back home. My father wrecked her family.
What about your family?
Why is this always about me? Because it is about me. That's why I'm here.
I'm hearing a lot of anger, Lucky. Can you tell me what it's about?
Part of me wants to tell him
Tell your father.
about Helena and this whole brainwashing thing. But I know that that would be the perfect excuse to just jumpstart him back into this war with the Cassidines.
Well, what if you told him you didn't want that?
It's a waste of time.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I know my father. It's not about me. He's got this ongoing drama inside his head. Me, my mother, we're just props.
That must be painful. Kind of makes your anger reasonable. Don't you agree?
Yeah. And when it's not reasonable, it's the programming?
Very possibly. And that's why I want you to explore your feelings with as much depth as you possibly can.
Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.
Sure. It's a good session today.
Have a good day.
Take care.
How'd your sessions go with Kevin, huh?
Sometimes it wears me out. Just glad my dad doesn't know.
Well, you think he would actually interfere with your sessions?
No, he doesn't have the time to. And besides, he'd be too busy wiping out your family.
Mm-hmm.
God love him. An intense and extended brainwashing program commissioned by Helena Cassidine.